That was before the stream started, though.
Balls. Balls banana balls.
I'm sure it will come up. Anyway.
It was just
Does that count as baby talk?
Me.
Yes.
I was baby talk.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that is baby talk. I was begging for something. Yeah.
Yes, you.
Count it out.
Yes, you are.
Oh,
Even the
That
category.
noises.
the one time I don't have. No wait, I have pet noises. Yay.
Yay!
Even the
Oh
category.
wait, you said anyways. Yay.
Who said?
You did.
I did.
You say that so unconsciously at this point.
I did.
Can we have Seraphine's innocence in the bingo card?
Oh, we should have that bingo card.
It's not Fanes. It is the truth.
Shut up.
Mm.
Ew.
Yeah, paying innocence. We're adding that. I will type it in.
Okay.
Bingo.
Anyway.
Ow! Cat!
You guys are in the dock ward. The dock ward, the commoner and labor district, probably and most likely the busiest district of Waterdeep. Currently, something funny is happening. It seems a guard wearing a full plate armor is currently grabbing Asajj by the hand and dragging her somewhere, with Shair following closely behind. Everyone else is deciding whether or not they should tag along or not. But
Who's joining?
well, first, let's figure out what the fuck is going on. What's going on here? Yes, who would like to give a short recap?
Recap. I think the one who got kidnapped should recap.
I think the one who said behind should recap.
Shouldn't it be the main character for today? Do the
That's
recap?
true. The title is called The Daughter.
Balls. Okay.
Ha! We won!
Yeah, high five. Good job.
Yeah.
Okay. What happened last session? Okay, before I got kidnapped. Before Asajj got kidnapped. What happened before that? Oh, the team was recovering from a battle with the cultists. 3 people touched the ball. I don't know what happened. They won't tell us. They're hinting at something. They're hinting at some stuff, but we don't know. So
They did say it was Asmodeus though.
Yes, we did. They did. However, then we went to a tavern. There was. Oh no! Wait, we went to
The
Blackstaff
brothel.
Tower first.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that one.
And then, of course, Asajj met her idol, Volo. Her idol, her.
Ew.
Volo. Okay, save a commentary for later. Followed by
Waja Blackstaff.
thank you, that person. Right, they had Shahir had a lot of questions.
Yep.
For her, what did she say about the information was exchanged, and especially about the cleanup that's going to happen in the Godcatcher. And then they went to the alumni hall. They found some pictures and stuff, and then they went out. They encountered the Gale of Waterdeep.
Yeah, I remember.
Somebody
that.
attempted to sell the books that she had. I won't name any names. She's definitely very red, right?
I wonder who that
Oh,
could be.
I wonder who, right? But no. Aside from that,
What are you talking about? I
Okay,
only see
what
someone
about-
who's green in the group.
oh, my
Anyway.
bad.
She's green.
And he offered a drink instead, and then Ez was like,
Good
no.
Yep.
Drink and you understand.
But anyways, they went for a drink anyway with Rainier, and then they met Volo in the yawning portal, and then Volo's like, my friend, guy's name, what's his name?
Floon.
Yep.
Floon is missing, so they went on a journey to find Floon, heading all the way to the dockward to nobody help me to
Okay.
Skewer Dragon,
Mhm.
and then they had like some information. Avantas asked questions and stuff, and then they went outside. They old how do you pronounce this? So what?
Yep.
Show.
The old Zoblob shop.
Old Zoblob shop. Everything's purple.
Zabula.
I would also like to note that Asaj bought a very, very cute beholder plushie.
The most important information.
Yeah,
Mhm.
important for me. uh, but the shop owner did say that they saw Floon pass by because Floon, for people's information, for the stream's information, she, they was an escort, and they did not stick to just one festival. Like they wander around, so it's kind of hard to find them. Eventually, they came onto an alley where there was like a gruesome mass murder, whatever scene happening, right? And
Yeah,
then
yeah, yeah, yeah.
what happened was, they tried to get information out of the guards. They said, "Oh no, it's a crime. See, it's no like you have no jurisdiction here." Asaj insisted, and of course, the guy's like, "Wait, I know you. You're from the missing posters," and she got dragged away while the others had to solve whatever what was happening there. And I think that's where we ended off. I don't remember much.
Ah,
Unless the people who were left or have left
what up?
behind will
Oh
add
wait,
up.
did you mention when you approached the guard to
Yes.
talk to the? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. No, that's about it. Honestly, yeah. We thought trying to talk more to the prisoners, but the guards were like, "Yeah, no, fuck no."
Yep.
Okay, let's go and follow our kidnapped friend.
All right.
Let's get down to business.
Feed the Hans! Music. Does it count as a musical reference?
Yep.
Yes.
Thank you.
I would say it is.
You're welcome.
To
What can I
defeat
say?
the Huns.
Zenny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask the consent of our separate group. Are you guys down? We just follow our kidnapped.
I beg, please.
What is she? A princess? A woman? A noble?
You don't know.
Athos might just cast invisible on himself and just follow.
We can just follow. We don't have to be invisible for this
want-
shit. Okay, fine. You want to be invisible, but Ezra's just gonna go to speak to Renner.
Oh, no one wants to guard the bodies?
Oh, you want to do the alleyway thing still? Oh yeah.
All right.
I think we should stick to one event.
Yeah. Let's just say, yeah. Let's go with Lee's. Lee
Gotta kill
and Shahir.
I never. Everyone goes then. Everybody
But
Yes.
goes.
before we go though, are we 100% done with this alley?
Yes. As much as we really couldn't like get through them at all unless we pull some bullshit on them so we can talk to the prisoners. But we can't do that without mind link or not getting caught using magic to talk to them or something like that.
Wait, we're following!
Alright.
Then we're gonna
Yes.
Ezra's gonna talk to Renner and say, Renner, I know we're looking for your friend. But
But our
I-
pen has just been taken, so let's go.
Besides, the guards might also have a clue.
Actually, I think I'll try to find whatever I can, and then we'll meet up later. Yeah.
alright, backing your manner.
Sure.
Please don't get kidnapped.
I won't.
Tell your hoe then. Let's go!
We should also pick up Nick wherever he is.
No, what are you talking about? Nick is with us this whole time. Snap of my finger, he appears. Whatcha?
That's true.
These nuts.
What the fuck? That's the first thing you get to say when I snap my finger?
Yes.
Yep. And Nick was here the entire time. All right.
He just finished fixing some parts of the drill. How was the city council about the drill?
Do they allow you to keep your drill, or are they planning on kidnapping it too?
I love how we're actually making that.
I mean, to be fair, Nick, you could sell off your drill.
What's this? Asaj,
I thought it was already.
did you specify which street you were on?
I did.
Okay.
It is on Golden Serpent Street.
Golden Serpent Street. Okay.
Jesus, Nick.
So, the entire time for like the past 10-15 minutes, this guy in full armor has just been dragging you. Has been dragging you this entire time. Eventually, there are these other guards who seem to be more hold on. They seem to be more experienced than your normal average gate guard, who also start following you, right? Who all seem to be under the command of Eustace Taggett. Captain Eustace Taggett. Okay. Just let me put this here so you don't forget his name.
You look familiar.
Yes. Hey, you look familiar. Wait a minute. I know you. All right. On the way to Golden Serpent Street, I guess you actually would. Yeah, you would actually pass by Lamp Street and therefore the Hospice of Saint Lobsan. On the way here. Anyway, but I guess if we're not doing that, you make it to a particular house here in the main road of Golden Serpent Street. It's a two-story. It's a two-story mansion, but it is pretty huge, right?
Roach.
And I didn't really have the time to set up dynamic lighting for this, but we don't really need to. So you know, you're fine. You are fine. Are you making any conversation at all while this guy is dragging you all across the street, basically kind of manhandling you?
She is like trying to pull back. Can you loosen your grip? I'm not going.
I'm not losing you this time.
This time. First of all, there are missing posters.
Yes, your father put them up.
When?
He specifically, yes. When you went missing, your father asked the guard, asked the city watch to immediately look for you.
He should have left it alone. Ow, 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 ow.
He doesn't react to you being in pain.
All of you city watch are the same.
He does not react to that. He just
You're no worse
continues.
than your former captain.
He doesn't understand what that means because there has always been multiple captains. But he knows.
It'll stay that way.
All right. But anyway, yes. Shayir, are you saying anything?
I'm not gonna escalate the situation.
All right. You just follow
I'm
behind.
just gonna look for opportunities to escape, I guess. Pero parang doesn't need to be.
Yep. And everyone else, indeed, everyone else follows along. Again, there's a nice squad of soldiers behind this guy. They're probably about 10 or so that are following behind him, and you march all the way up.
Well, we're just gonna have
The
like a
northward.
mind like be like We're just gonna mind link
ahead.
both them, to both of them that we're just marching behind them in case they didn't look back.
Mm.
If they need help or anything.
Mm.
Planning escapes? Question mark.
Are you guys gonna attempt any right now?
No.
It's probably
Don't
not to escalate the
Don't
situation.
escalate the situation.
Yeah.
Relax.
They
That is-
called out
that's
her
the
last
second.
name. Do I recall anything about it or no? Not really.
All right. Well, I guess I did say Velfleur last time, but he actually would have said Verdance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
He actually would have said Verdance, but I think he would have still said you're the missing daughter of the Velfleur house. But when he referred to her in her full name, he still would have said Asajj Verdance. Anyway, so you would have heard.
Naive.
So you would have heard his like whatever Velfleur means. Would you like to make a history check?
Ah, yes, if I
Oh.
may.
DC's high.
What do you think, Zenny? What do you think, Zenny?
DC is high.
Because I'm. Oh, DC's high? Oh, well, might as well try it. I don't know, it's fine. I mean, it's been a long time. Yeah, I'll take
Damn.
that for.
All right.
Huh.
Okay.
I guess
Eventually.
she's just a noble.
I guess she's just apparently
I'm just
noble.
as soon as you reach the entrance of your house, as soon as you reach the temple of your house, there are many mixed feelings that arrive to you. Yes, to you, Asajj. You feel a sense of, well, I guess the most notable feeling you would be feeling is dread. Is dread, but also like a little sense of nostalgia that like seeing that your house is still here, intact, is a little comforting. However, you are here on more. You are here on more. You know. You're here on more serious matters, and so you make it. And so you make it into your house. Again, no dynamic lighting. We don't need to. Okay. So when they reach the gate, outside the manor, what's this? Everyone is stopped at the gate. Shayer's the first. The guards are going to stand in front of you past the gate. Is like no one's allowed. Yes, no one's allowed inside.
It's okay. You can stay. I'll go first.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Fine.
Alright. You walk up the gardens, and into what do you call this area? You know, like into the entrance and the front door, of the mansion. And yes, you there's Eustace Staggett bangs on the door, like Lord, and he will say like, Lord Velfleur. Yes, Lord Velfleur. This is Captain Eustace. Yes, this is Captain Eustace Staggett. Like, I have news that requires your immediate attention. He just continues repeating that over and over while knocking on the door. Like, yes. man is going. A man opens the door. He is yes. He's clearly dressed in like everyday formal wear kind of attire. He has with a striking semblance to Asaj. Like, yes, what is it? Like, Asaj? Like, God's above, my daughter. You're alive.
I told you. I wrote. You didn't have to worry.
Like, remind me what you wrote, and where and how did you send it?
Okay. So basically, before she left,
Mm.
she only wrote a very short note. What did she say? This one. She said,
Yes.
"Off to an adventure. Don't wait up." That's it.
Okay,
And she signed off with her initials.
I see. Okay. All right. There we go. Like, either way, please come in. Like, nice. Yes. They come in. When they usher you to come in, what's this? The captain, the captain does not let you go until you are inside. Until you're inside, in which part he opens the door. And as your father leads you into the living room. Hold on. Where are we? Here we go. Oh my god. There we go. Here we go. Lord, is it Siren or Siran? There's two different spellings here.
Siren, sorry.
It's Siran. Okay. Nice. As your father, Lord Siran, like leads you into the living room, you will notice that the captain is not actually leaving you. Yes.
Must he stay?
I'm afraid I must.
I didn't ask you.
Don't worry about that, right? Don't worry about that right now, dear. Like, please, have a seat. Do you need anything? Coffee, tea?
Can I at least request from the captain to have my friends inside the manor?
Captain is my daughter apparently has companions. May they please keep her company. Like, okay. Let's see. Is he going to feel bad about them? Okay. Yes. Very well. But there will be guards in every entrance to this room. Like, yes, of course. He's going to whistle. He's going to whistle something. And like a guard is going to come in and come out. But while that's happening, like, so like you've you've made companions. You made friends.
That would be an understatement. I've joined I've joined a certain group of people.
Oh, what do you mean?
The kind of people that usually do dirty work for our trading company. Those kind of people. But they're not like that
You've
at
you've
all.
you've 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 joined mercenaries, but why? You have money.
I know. But back then it wasn't my money alone.
Well,
You know who he was.
well, yes. But still, it's so different. It's so good to see you. Like, what, like, were you safe with these mercenaries?
I was the one doing most of the saving, if we're being honest. But these people, they have given a lot more to people than I have. Even maybe at the same level as Mother did.
As you catch up on like small talk and little conversations like this. Meanwhile, outside. All right, you're all allowed inside. Yes. All of you gather in the living room, and none of you are allowed out until our say so.
Sure, buddy.
Keep
Get out of the
inside at
way.
all times. Like they open the door, lead. Yes, they form a line to like lead you toward the door.
Wow. So this is where
Opens the door for you, Shaya.
Thank you, Eustace.
All of you, in now, inside. I want guards on every guards on every post here. There should be more of them.
They're not dangerous, Captain.
Not sure about that.
Not any better. Father, these are my companions. You have Ezra, Athos, Nick, Kaden, and she motions Shahir over. This is Shahir.
Oh, yes. Yes. Well, greetings to all of you. I have heard. I've heard you have. Yes, you've kept my daughter company in. Yes, in these. In her time. In the time that she was lost. I trust. I trust. It's all been fair. Your time with her has been, well.
Been amazing, Lord Veilflor. Shahir, and I extend my hand.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Yes. Greetings to you. And it gives you firm handshake, right?
Firm
Father?
handshake.
Yes.
Father,
Yes.
he's not just my companion.
Oh.
If you know what I mean. And she holds his hand.
Okay. 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 The six was without the holding hands. Like. Oh. But. Oh. Well.
Father, before you
Yes.
say anything, you and Mother met while you were traveling.
Well, yes, but that isn't the problem here.
Then what is?
And just when you say that, just when you
Oh,
say
God.
that, like a certain woman walks in the door. It's like, what is all the commotion about? Like Lord Siren, why are there guards out? Like, why are there guards outside of? Well, you didn't tell me you had guests, and
Oh. Oh, you're still
Is-
here.
not you.
Lady Seraphine?
Asajj. What a surprise.
Surprised to see you too, and you addressing my father as Lord. But then again, has he ever really told you to call him anything else?
Well, you've always been one. You've always been one to disrespect me, Asajj.
Where's
But I
your beloved daughter?
like and coincidentally, I I like mother, what is going? Oh,
Sylphie.
like well, this is quite the reunion.
Sylphie.
You even though you say like you're calling out her name, and compared to your mother, well, you're compared to you know, Seraphine, compared to Seraphine's smug look on her face as she's been talking, Lady Sylphide has a different look on her face, almost like the look of disgust. Like she's appalled to see you, to see you back. Well, now, yes. It's she does not reply when you when you hear your name. Yes, when you call out her name, like, like, daughter, I've heard things, terrible things.
Things.
Yes.
What?
Yes. Like that you murdered your husband, says Lady Seraphine. That you murdered the captain of the captain of the guard, Elijah Verdance. Seraphine, please. This is now is not the time. No, I think now is exactly the time. Like, Captain, I hope you've brought your good chains. She'll be needing them soon.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm, Doc, Asajj, I'm sure
You
have a
believe
very
her?
good. Well, nothing has been proven yet.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Captain, the captain is going to say that, like, yes, Lord Siren, Lord Siren, yes, time is almost up.
What?
Like,
Oh.
please, please, if there's anything you want me to say in your defense, anything Like anything you haven't said yet. Like, tell me right now. I will speak for you, please.
It was not by my hand. I swear, it wasn't.
That doesn't matter.
You were the one who wanted me to marry him.
Yes. Exactly. And now you're the one who made and does that mean you had to kill him?
You think I was happy? You think I was happy stuck in that marriage? Look, I didn't kill him, but every day he killed me.
Lord Siren, like
Father, please.
I can't. Like Asajj Verdance, you are here. Yes, you are hereby under arrest, under suspicion for the murder of of Captain Elijah Verdance.
You don't
You're
want to do this.
You're coming with me.
Can I mind link everyone,
Yes, you may.
guys?
Stash.
How do we get it? Is there
What
another
the
way we can get out of here?
Here-
Are we planning what I think we're planning?
I think we are.
Fuck me.
Can we talk about this?
Yeah, can we please talk about it first, Zenny, before we commit to it? Please, please.
Please.
You have 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
I will time it. I will time it for us. Hey Siri. 5-minute alarm, please.
5 minutes, start.
Okay, go now. Are we really gonna try and bust? We're gonna be enemies of the city guard if we have if we fight them.
Okay.
It's gonna contradict what we're planning to do with Rainier.
So the plan-
Although-
You guys could get me arrested.
Okay.
Can we argue for house arrest? So you're just here?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
We're gonna argue that, and then we can try to at least find out some ways to prove that you're innocent.
Oh my
There.
god. Okay. How long was your, murder? Not really murder.
What do you mean?
Listen, how old is this case? Can't be
I-
that old.
Technically, Asajj has been gone for for a year. A year.
A year. Okay, so it's not that bad. I think. Okay.
And she's under arrest with suspicion of murder. So you guys could appeal for house arrest.
Yes.
Okay.
Because if it's only just for suspicion, there's always a way that you can just stay here.
Yep.
Okay, and then maybe. Okay, so house arrest. No other idea or any suggestions?
Just busting out.
Could
would
also be
bad.
like under the, but like they will just say that it's not gonna be on city guard, different from mine.
Are you telling the truth to everybody that you did not kill him?
It was not by her hand. Yes, that's true. That's the truth.
What does she mean by that?
We can focus on that later.
Oh yeah, that'll be later. Okay. So house arrest, appeal. We'll have Athos do the talking.
Appeal
that-
for heroics.
Yeah.
For fucking Scarlet Tea Party, Savior of Neverwinter, Dragon Enders. She's an important part of our party. We need this outweighs any murder.
Wait, can you guys mention
But
how I
this-
murdered a dragon too? So like I had something to contribute.
I don't
Did
think
we
that
murder a dragon?
makes you above the law, though.
That does not make you above the law.
Makes me like genuinely part of the group though. Okay.
I mean, no, you are part of
Yeah.
the group.
You are a
but
part of the group.
It's just that, just because you murdered something amazing doesn't mean that. Oh, okay, so your hero should be excuse you for a murder of this. Really, that kind of situation. Just saying. Just saying. It seems like that situation, or something.
House arrest.
House arrest. That's our safest answer, and we only have like 2 minutes left.
Let's go.
House
Let's go. Let's
arrest?
go.
Really? House arrest? I mean,
Any other idea? We have.
We have a few more minutes.
That's like the best one that I can think of as well.
Cause yeah, we really can't make an enemy out of the city watch. Cause that will. Every time we
If-
probably bump into them, we'll have to be in hiding.
What if? Wait.
I really think the appeal to heroics would work.
Okay. we can
Or
do
let's
the-
say she didn't do it, and
And we can prove it.
and we can prove
Mhm.
somebody else did.
So okay. Okay.
And your
Yeah, but
ransom.
would require-
How can we guarantee that you don't run?
House arrest.
We have Rainier Neverwinter as
As our
witness
Mhm.
And
of Force
Uh-huh.
Grey that
Hmm.
watches us.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
is that it? Did we all write it down? I only wrote down appeal for house arrest and stuff.
I didn't write it down.
The only thing that I can think of is the house arresting though.
Okay,
Or-
so we'll investigate the details later on. We'll get details from Asaj as soon as we hopefully successfully get her into house arrest. Yeah? Agreed? Final answer, we have 30 seconds.
Let's go.
Actually,
Okay.
we can try to ask the father as well if they would hire us to also, what do you call this? Find a way to prove the innocence as well of the child.
Okay, we could do that. Yeah, we'll do that. For sure. Okay, timer's about to end. Is that all?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1, Siri.
You're coming with me.
Wait.
Excuse me, sir.
He's still walking.
Now hold on.
Hold
Mr.
up.
Grab.
Hold up.
Guard.
Guard. Hold up, Eustace.
Hmm.
Relax.
He's still grabbing her, walking.
We blocked the door.
Like,
Can you speak now, dude?
this is
Excuse
yes.
me, good sir. We want to ask you of something though.
This is obstruction. Yes, you're obstructing
is-
the law. You're obstructing the enforcement of the law. Move out of the way.
We just want to see if we can appeal this thing for some sort of house arrest, maybe. We haven't proven her.
What is house arrest?
Well, it is in a way that she can be. What do you call this? Oh,
Jailed at her own home.
At her
House.
own
That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is not how the law works here. I don't know what country you're from, but this is Waterdeep. Now move out of the way, or else you too will be restrained.
Athos
What if
tries
we have
to-
information of some of the people who did it?
What if we can prove her innocence?
Like, then tell it to the judge.
Can't we do it?
That's not how investigations work. Yeah.
An investigation has already been made. She will be put to trial. You may speak at her trial. Now move out of the way. This is your last warning.
But does she have a lawyer or anything like that?
Her father may speak on her behalf. Anyone is.
What?
The public is allowed to speak.
Move out of the way, Athos. This is not going anywhere.
He makes a signal for everyone to move out. Alright. Alright. Like, they start
Mind
marching
link to
out.
Ezra.
Mhm.
Mind link to Ezra. Can you do invisibility and try to at least find out where exactly her cell is as well?
Alright. Then I'm recon mode. I
Yes, you-
disappear from the map.
Okay. And so
Delete the cities.
you do. Meanwhile, is anyone else going to follow immediately, or are you going to talk with these lovely fellows? First.
Talk to
I'm
them.
gonna
Get
talk to the lovely
information.
fellows.
I want to talk to the father. as well.
Yes, Lord Siren is Lord Siren Overdance is actually like, you know, he's actually like man weeping right now. You know, he's not like sobbing in tears on the floor or anything, but he's just like, you know, he has his hand to his face trying to cover trying to like, you know, trying to cover it now, right? Seraphine, Seraphine, the mother, or the stepmother who came in, she seems especially pleased about the situation. Meanwhile, Sylphide, you're not sure what's going on. You're not sure. She has a little bit of a neutral / a little bit disgusted face, but there could be more emotions hiding underneath there. But yes, while Lord Siren has, you know, his hand to his face, trying to hide his emotions, what do you do? What do you say?
Isn't this guy, you know, Veil Floor, not Verdance?
Sorry, you're right. It's Vilf.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. No. Yeah, thank you for correcting me. Anyway,
Okay.
Lord Belfort.
So Lord Veil Floor, what's the plan?
according to the law, she will be tried, and the magister will oversee the evidence held against her, and
Magister? The blacksmith?
no, a magister is kind of basically like a high up. No, a magister is not a mage.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's a law person.
Yes, it's a law person. Okay, there you go. A magister will oversee her trial, and we can speak out in her defense, but we don't know anything. We don't have any evidence.
What kind of investigation already happened, though?
We were not
Ye-
told what the evidence was. We were not told any details of the investigation. Not until they they won't be revealed until the trial.
Can we focus then on what you know? Like, who is this dead person? How long has he been dead?
And where did they die?
And what happened after?
Yes.
For all of that, Shair squints at Lord Siren,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Why are you doubting your own daughter?
I'm
You think
not-
she could have killed him?"
I'm not doubting my own daughter. I just don't know what to do.
Well, we're at a loss. We're at a loss too. And right now, we need a lead.
Well, you've been companions for how long now?
Just a month, so I forgot. A long time already, technically.
Surely you have things you could say.
Definitely do, but
I have-
still,
I haven't seen my daughter since. I haven't seen my daughter since her wedding. And then when the guards told me that they were that she's being suspected of murder, I couldn't believe it, but Captain Elijah is dead.
how did he die anyway?
That was almost a year ago.
Like, what was the cause of the death?
From what from based on what I was told, he was stabbed to death.
That she doesn't know her way around a knife.
Knowing a lot of her, what she did, trying to hit with a knife, yes. Sorry.
It's fine. I guess
Okay,
if you don't know anything regarding this investigation, it would be
What if
best
we stop?
to figure out where Asaj is first and ask her.
They are going to take her to the courthouse in the prisons below.
Is the trial even gonna start immediately?
We don't know, but if we were going to get any information about that, we should head there soon.
Also, what's Waterdeep's punishment for murder?
Of a noble, death.
Great.
Of an official, death.
Great.
Well,
About those two.
Well, this was lovely. Like, Lord Siran, how long are you going to leave your daughter's 30 companions mud up the floor and the carpeting here? Like, I'm sorry, Seraphine. Like, please, like, can we, let's take this outside.
Yeah, better fucking take it outside. Then say that in character.
So you agree? You think we're dirty?
Fine.
Like,
Thank you, Lady Seraphine. It was my most displeasure meeting you.
I'm not done here. I was called dirty.
yes. When she says that, it's like wearing that.
I'm not wearing much, bitch.
Seems to be a theme.
well, I think I could say nice to meet you, but we shall be going. Come on. We have to at least get some information. So.
Do I notice the ferret?
Yeah. Yes, you do notice the ferret. It's
Okay.
it seems Sylphid is like almost petting the ferret a little too much.
Sylphid. Asaj thinks about you constantly.
Asaj, is it Lee, is it Sylphid or Sylphide?
Or Sylphid. I
Sylphid.
don't know.
Yeah, Sylphid.
Sylphid. And then I just dip, bro.
Yes.
The ferret's really adorable, by the way. Anyway, move.
I think it's shitting on your shoulder, by the way.
Aiden, move.
She's nice. Relax.
He scoffs as you leave.
Prestidigitation, if ever.
Anyway.
Then courthouse.
Oh, so I don't know what I pressed. I don't know what I pressed, but anyway.
Damn. Boss fight.
Yeah, apparently. Anyway. Okay. So, yes, you may take this outside to where you can, like, how do you say this? Not muddy up the carpeting and the flooring, right?
How do you put up with that?
What do you mean?
How do you put up with that?
I understand, like, understand my wife can be difficult, but
Pretty
she
silver-tongued.
That's not just difficult, bro. That's a different level.
well. Anyway, yes. Shall we? Shall we discuss on our way to the courthouse?
Yeah.
Please do.
Okay. Meanwhile,
What does Recon do?
that's true. Yes. Okay. Back.
Fuck sakes. Recon time.
Aha.
In a view of her room. Nice. Permission to shoot her. I agree what Nick says. We can just make it look like an accident.
Whoa.
Oh.
What?
Alright.
She's a bitch. I wouldn't
Just
know.
spitballing here. We can put some sort of sleeping powder into her drink, and then we can put it on a carriage, and then we'll drive it down the middle of the highway.
I wish I still had my 12 a.m. poison. No?
I wonder what happened.
Oh, Nick, why haven't we met before, Nick?
I mean, you know, the slaver, the slaver deserved it.
My knives are untraceable.
Ho ho.
Why haven't we all met before, guys? Come on.
In another life.
There's always a
Maybe
way
sooner
to
than
like charm them out of the area.
I mean, you don't even have to kill them. You could bring them back and hurt them even more.
I love how these are happening.
I don't.
Also, my dad is clearly not single, just in case you were.
Clearly,
I
not
mean-
yet.
Keep it up.
Anyway.
Not yet. What are you
That's
talking
an easy
about?
problem to
Right.
deal with.
That's an easy solution to that problem. Just needs to meet someone better and alive.
Like you? You agree?
I mean, you know, what happens if your stepmother gets into an accident? Like she fell asleep in her carriage,
And that.
I'm gonna wake up.
and then the carriage drove off of the dock. You know?
Such would like that. Who said
Be
that?
fair,
Win.
your dad has very low standards. I don't think him liking someone with some green on them.
No,
ain't a
that's not
problem.
her birth mom. Okay, she's like such a
Still,
blood.
standard is low if he's allowing that. So, no offense.
Well,
girl.
We don't know.
Okay.
Girl, your chapter, we don't know shit.
I will allow people to make a histories or investigation check right now.
What?
Somebody please succeed. Somebody please succeed. I'm getting
I
frustrated.
will, because I.
Like,
Yeah.
just trust me. You may make one.
Alamat. Why say alamat?
I mean, Alamat makes a skill check. I guess was on somebody's bingo.
Hooray, investigate.
I mean, I'm
All right. So
Well, Ezra's not there.
okay, you all get the feeling. Well, except Ezra, apparently.
Nah.
You all get the feeling, especially with the way that Lord Siron is not actually like saying much about it, or like is kind of not disagreeing with you either. Is not disagreeing with you either. That this might have been like a strategic, political kind of marriage. It's not necessarily one out of love. It's it's for status and power. Anyway.
I have a feeling Shahir would know that
Oh.
because they talk, but you know. Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Well, if you already knew, then you knew.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay.
I think he meant it in another way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh Lord. What did we get ourselves into?
Ah.
Oh God. Hold on. I need a bingo. Okay.
Also, does this count as Nick threatens to shoot someone?
Yes.
Yes.
I will agree with
Cause
that.
fuck that bitch!
Mhm.
Holy shit!
Okay. What
Imagine
am
what
I-
she was like growing up with, man.
Like, fuck her.
The categories.
Mhm.
Oh, I removed the. I removed noise suppression, so yeah.
Mhm.
Oh wait, is this someone's parent cameo?
No.
Pretty. Oh.
No.
Aw.
Cameo is an IRL thing.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I should get my mom in here.
Get your mom. My
Later
parents are
na.
asleep.
What's happening?
I'm loading screen.
Okay.
He's loading.
Mhm.
Can I share a fun fact while the screen is loading?
Go.
It's out of
It's Prince
character.
Shire.
Okay, are you gonna spoil something to us?
No, it's just like a fun fact that like you guys now know that it's like probably a political thing. Asaj grew up with Lady Seraphine since she was 4. So imagine growing up with that kind of personality.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ. I
That
mean,
explains
someone
why
might
you're sass in the
relate.
beginning.
Mhm.
Oh, that's true. No wonder she has a mouth on her.
Yes, it was a blessing and a curse. Fun fact.
Yeah, that's why you were in the frozen ice when we met.
Yes. That's really why.
Uh-huh.
Also, yeah, her dad's definitely beekeeping age.
Yep,
Mm.
sexy.
Can you not try to hook up with my dad while we're here, please?
Pretty sure he can
Um,
go for anyone.
Okay.
No.
Pretty sure that's his choice.
That's his choice, but he clearly isn't into wings.
Oh,
don't know
come
that.
on.
Oh.
People paid for Ezra. She was once a popular, you know.
Once.
Look, it's gonna be
Company.
weird if like
Bro.
that's like
Hey,
Then
she
she
first
is
of
got
all-
older.
once.
Ezra.
Yeah,
I need you
and
to
then
think.
she
I
got
need you,
old.
Gabby. I need you to think hard here.
Mm.
Imagine it's like
Why are you panicking? I'm just simply
no.
over
I'm
your
just like saying
dad.
hypothetically, if that happened, then that means that Ezra has hooked up with Asaj and your dad. It's so weird.
Okay, now that you mentioned that, I mean, what's more, you know? What's more?
Oh my god.
Wow. So
Go for the
Are you
mama
Just do it.
sister as well.
Just do it
She's
for the family
big.
ancestry at this point.
Yes,
Damn.
she is.
she's going
I
to the family
mean,
tree and be like, "Yep, I
guy
did that."
needs comfort, right? I mean, as you took Ezra when you needed comfort, so.
Oh my god.
I mean, how bad could it be just to say, "Hey, sir, I'll show you something that your daughter enjoyed."
God.
That's wild.
That is indeed very wild.
That's very wild.
What the fuck?
Ezra.
What? You're captured. You can't say shit.
So you do agree that my genetics are like,
Hold on. I'm not gonna give you that ego boost. Hold on. I fucked ya.
Huh?
I just
Yeah,
saw a
but
hot
you know.
old man who's beekeeping age.
who
So
just happens to be, my biological dad. So that's where I got the looks from. So you have a type.
Mhm. Here
I
you go.
mean,
Except yours is blonde.
oh hey, look, Zenny's there. Let's go.
All right. Let me just make sure that I have his name.
I'll let your imagination fly,
Ready.
Lee. I'll let your imagination fly.
I'd rather not.
You're the one who asked. It said. The fuck you mean?
Okay.
Hey, sir, I fucked your daughter too.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
That's how I'm gonna talk to Asasha's dad now.
Well, I guess this is sad. I can't. The people can't. Like, the audience can't see what's going on here. But anyway, I know that you can. I know that others can see on the other side here, but don't move for a bit.
Okay.
All right, Ezra. Is there anything
I,
you're doing on the way here to the halls of justice, the courthouse?
Oh boy. Okay. Zenny, I am invisible.
Yes.
I am just following them and holy fuck, that is a lot of people. Okay. I am just gonna be sneaky, take note of her surroundings so she knows where to escape, and so on and so forth.
All right. Okay. So, funnily enough, I would like you to make a perception check right now.
Alright. If I fail this one, I will roll something. Zenny, 14?
Nice.
Okay.
You hear it as you arrive near the halls of justice. You can hear what appears to be, how do you say this? The sound of a it seems there's some commotion going on. It's some commotion going on nearby, and you hear sounds that sound something like this.
Damn.
Right?
Wait, I feel like I'm familiar with this. Wyverns?
Hmm.
May I
You may make a nature check.
roll? Okay, thank you.
Everyone else hears this too, because apparently it's really
Ah.
loud. No, you have no idea what that is, but it is really loud, and it's a combination of like roaring and screeching, like ugh,
Like a babe. Oh wait, no, I failed my roll. Okay.
roaring and screeching. And everyone else may make a nature check as well. You don't need to roll
I don't
perception
see
for this.
shit.
Including me.
Yes, you may also do this.
Eh.
Weirdly enough, Asaj, you may do this at advantage.
Sounds about advantage.
Hmm.
Oh, I think I figured.
I did want a nature check, but I guess it also makes sense that for you it would be an investigation check.
Sorry. Oh my
Nick,
god.
actually, Nick, you can make this nature check at advantage.
21.
Yes, you would know that near the halls of justice are also where the griffins and the griffin riders reside.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
And it seems like something is happening near the griffin stables. But that's none of your problem. You hear the roar. Yes, you hear roaring. You hear roaring and screeching as Asaj, you are being escorted into this this quaint little building. Yeah. Let's see here. This is here we go. Okay. Okay. Yes. You see Captain Eustace talk to the two guards in here. They open the door. Yes. Yes. As you are being escorted here, you see two other guards in this sort of... It's a little bit of a comfortable looking room with chairs, with chairs and everything, but there are also guards posted here. Captain Staggett will will keep leading you here. Ezra, you may
I
follow.
Yay.
Yes. Not some of them stay outside. Half of the squad seems to arrive with Ezra. I feel like you don't need to make this check, but just to be safe, I'd like you to make a stealth check at advantage because you're invisible.
Okay. And
Yes.
Okay, advantage. Hooray.
Yeah, you're fine. Yes, you are indeed a very experienced stealthy rogue.
Hooray.
Yes.
Why do they need that much people?
You are actually you've been manacled this whole time actually, Asaj. I forgot to
Would you
mention that
mind-
detail, but
Sorry.
yes, I forgot to mention that
Okay.
detail. But as you you are being escorted here into the cells, it is cramped. It's dirty, dank, and dingy. And there, however, the iron bars look very well maintained. They don't look rusty at all. Yes, and yeah. Yes. You are being escorted to this particular cell. He opens it. Alright. Right. Asajj Verdance, this is going to be your cell until This is going to be your cell. This is where you will wait until this is where you will wait until your trial.
And when is that?
That will be up to the Magister.
Is there a specific magister who's running my case, or
It will either be run by Magister Umbero Zastro or Magister Hester Barch. Whoever
Do I
is
know
available at the
either?
time.
Do I know either of them, Zenny?
Roll a history check.
Come on, girl. You're smart. Figure this out. Okay, sorry. Wait. Inspiration point. I only used one. Okay.
Alright. Let's see. Magister Umbero Zastro is known for being a handsome, eloquent, and fair-minded half-elf around in his 30s. He is known for his finely honed sense of poetic justice and meting out unconventional punishments. Hester, on the other hand, Hester Barch, she is a petite woman, a petite old woman in her 70s. She is slow to anger and fond of sharing lengthy educational anecdotes and parables. Yes. There we go.
Okay. She just leans on the bars and just looks at the captain. Can you leave my sight now, or do you have to follow me everywhere?
Right. Oh yes. Yes. I will be staying nearby. I will be staying nearby until your trial. There will be frequent patrols.
Yeah.
Not good.
All right.
It should have been Shahir here because he can mind link with her talking.
Yes. Is there before that you can mind link if you guys want to like chat with your mind link, you can.
Oh, because we already made a connection. And
Yes,
all
you
that.
did. Mhm.
Okay, that's cool. Thank you,
Yes.
Zenny.
So you could do that, but hold on. Before you do anything, Ezra, is there anything?
Okay.
Do you have any other questions or anything you want to say to Captain Staggett?
I guess one last question would be, obviously I didn't do it, but how did you guys decide I was a suspect?
An investigation was made. And yes, and we will do cross-examination during trial. You are yes. You are suspect because you disappeared on the same night your husband was murdered.
Coincidence.
I'm sure. Tell it to the judge. Across from your cell. You see this. How do you say this? Yeah, you see this. This roguish fellow, like across the cell from you. He's just lying down. He's just lying down on his cot. For some reason, it looks like the guards took away his mattress. Yes, but he seems to just be like lying down, relaxing. Obviously, he doesn't have that sword on him, but or any weapons for that matter. Oh, if I haven't already, all your items have been confiscated. Yes, but so you don't have access to your items for now. But yes, and so guy across the cell from you is just going. Yeah, you can see him like while he's lying down, he has like one leg like on the other side of on the other side of his cot, just like swinging in the air. First time.
This isn't your first time?
What are you in for?
Murder, apparently.
Small fry.
Yours?
Let's say murder. Murder. I did a lot of murder too.
Is this your crime of the week? Month? Or
I'll tell you, Missy. I haven't done none of that for. I haven't done none of that for a long time, though.
how long have you been here?
It caught me. Let's see. How long has it been? Not too long. It's like 3 days, something like that. 4. Yeah, not too long. Apparently, yeah. I retired. Yes. I retired from criminal ways a long time ago. I became a like I even became a guild member, you know? I made candles and chandeliers. Can you believe that? Yeah. One of the guards recognized me, and apparently, like, back where I'm from, they had a thing called Statute of Limitations, and apparently that isn't a thing here. You know, so, I guess I'm being charged for crimes I committed, you know, maybe a year or 2 ago.
So I guess the guards are identifying everybody these days.
Is that what happened to you?
Apparently. My husband's death, well, ex-husband, because you know he's dead.
Oh damn, you killed your husband? You know what? Tale us all this time.
I wish I did.
Well, yeah, well,
I'm innocent as far as legalities and whatnot are concerned.
Sure, I've heard that one before. Anyway, get comfortable. You don't know when our trial is gonna happen.
Ugh.
Ezra, you let's just say that during this conversation you were carefully trying to sidestep the guards because it was pretty cramped in here with all the guards earlier, and you were just like, ooh, okay, try not to touch anyone. Try not to touch anyone. Like, hide in the corner. Okay, and that is when you're able to get past the door. And finally make it round the corner, and you hear a little bit of this conversation happening. It seems Asaj is talking to somebody.
And how much information did I hear from that?
Something about this guy making candles.
From there to the end.
Yes.
Via mind link. Asaj. Asaj.
Ezra?
Who else?
Be smart with me. And she lies down on the bed, like stares at the ceiling, so that it's not obvious from the guy across her. As she's speaking through my link.
Making friends already in the cell.
Apparently, it's not this guy's first time. He's been here.
I got a feeling that, like, you know, someone from my old gang probably tipped them off. He doesn't realize your conversation in mind link, so he just keeps talking.
Oh, it's as if she's laying down to listen to me yap. Okay, let's go.
Asaj just going like outside of mind link, going Like
We
that.
also hear what you are mind linking, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, they are.
Mm.
We are. I thought it was just the two of us. Okay.
If it's mind link.
Technically only Shair is hearing it, and then if
Ah.
Shair chooses to relay that
Ah.
information back to you, that's when you hear it.
Okay.
Are the others okay?
No.
We're okay.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh. Hello there. Kind of okay. I don't really know what happened, but I guess Shahir said everything's peachy fine.
I mean, I'm not okay because you're in a cell, but you know.
yes,
Mhm.
you are.
Yeah.
Damn it, they took away my plushie.
I'll get it
Really?
back.
Is that what we
That's
need to
the
think about right
thing.
now?
Well, my money.
Like,
Oh, I'll take
technically, I
that
didn't
from you.
steal anything, you know? They just, like, just the people I met on the road, they just, like, gave up their stuff when and I asked them, and, like, cool.
You're the guy. He sounds like you.
Amazing. I don't murder people on the road.
Sure.
Athos, silence.
Anyway, do you have at least an alibi on where you were when your husband died?
I was out. Look,
Uh,
I think it's time that you guys um understand the context.
Have you ever been to Amphale?
No.
Am I familiar with Anfield?
I
why
said,
you even ask that?
Actually, no, Zenny, could I observe his outfit? Like, is he
Mhm.
Zant? At this point, I'm very suspicious of Xantharans right now.
you may make a history check, but he's
Oh, history not
Hmm.
to check his body out to see if he got
he
the
doesn't
pin or...
he does not have a Zen tattoo or a pin or anything like that. But you may make a history check
I think
because
I'll
it does.
go
But
this
the,
one. What the fuck?
nice. He is part. It looks like. It look. It looks like he's part of a gang, just based on like what little he's wearing. That ties him to it. He looks. No. No, actually, no. He's not wearing anything that connects him. That connects him to a gang. However, you recognize his face, and you recognize, based on like the stories he's telling, that this guy is the founder of a bandit group known as the Bloodhawk Posse. They ride horses. They're a gang of horse riders. Their strategy is to harass merchants on the road from Waterdeep to Amphale. Yep.
I relay that information and knowledge to Asajj.
And then you haven't heard of it. You haven't heard of him since. You don't know much about him ever since. But based on his story, he became a lamplighter.
Huh.
Yep. He started making candles for a living.
He retired to be a
Mm-hmm.
pimp.
Candle.
Yep.
I guess the past catches up to you. One way or another.
Him and me both.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I think it is about time for you to tell us what exactly happened.
Okay, but background. My former marriage was arranged
Mm-hmm.
by Lady Seraphine and this other family, the Verdant's family. Once I got married, they whisked me away to their home, and I never saw my father again. I only wrote to him, to my sisters, and every day it felt like for the first few days it was great. But then he found out I couldn't bear children, and that's when it all went downhill. So for 2 years I spent most of my life getting beaten
You
up.
were abused.
hmm Ever
Just
wondered
because
why?
you couldn't have children? Yeah.
Ever wonder why I hated seeing Avantis with his helmet on? Well, it was because he used to hit me while he had his armor on.
Hmm.
And one day we were getting ready for another one of those useless balls that nobles go to. I decided that I had enough, but I didn't know how to do it until I got to the ball, and there was someone who offered a way out.
One of the
And
Well,
dragon cultists?
um well, I I really don't want he he was something else. Oh, well, you could say he was worse. He and I struck a deal. He would get me out of my, and she air quotes without noticing the guy in front of her, situation, and I would work for him. And he had then, and this is very important, he asked me if I wanted to do it myself, and I said no. Ever since we returned from the party, he was acting. My husband Elijah, he was acting strange, and in the carriage, I almost put a knife to his throat, and I thought about killing him right then and there, and I just making a run for it. But then I remembered I made a deal with someone I couldn't take back. So when we got home, I got some of my stuff and I ran. When I got to an alley, the guy who helped me, he said it was done. But he also said, I asked him if I could watch. And in my old home, the Verdance manor, a group of men in hoods didn't just stab him. They made sure that he received all the pain and suffering that he caused me, and then I left. So I didn't do it, but I gave the order. And I'm sorry we're stuck here. And I'm probably gonna face the one thing I wish I would never have to deal with when I got back here to Waterdeep, which is why I didn't want to come back here.
You deserved it. And trust me when I say we will get you out. No matter what.
all right. What are their names? How'd you meet? Location? All that. Every detail.
Can we actually talk to Asaj instead of
Well,
this thing we're doing?
Yeah, okay. I as long as as long as Shair, because we've been doing this for a while, right? Where Shair basically acts as the antenna of the thing. So yes, you can. Was this basically nothing you say in Mindlink can't go unnoticed by Shair, right? So anything Shair wants to veto, he can veto, right? But otherwise, unless otherwise stated, all information is being passed. Anyway, go
No, I
on.
mean, like, can we go inside of the courthouse instead of
You're on your way to the courthouse.
mind linking?
You're on your way to the courthouse.
Okay.
Yes.
Zenny, did you see my
Mhm.
Zenny
She
message?
DM'd him.
I
Bingo.
DM'd you.
Oh, okay. His name was.
Joe.
There we go.
Barney. Okay.
There you go.
It's a dinosaur.
Ezra asked his name, right?
Yes.
Asad just sighs and goes, "It's Galvan."
Spelling.
Probably.
Like galvanize, you know.
Ah,
Galvanize,
okay.
Yeah, galvan.
Is there a name for his group?
Oh, okay, Zenny, can you do? Zenny, DM, please. DM.
Am I asking really rough questions here?
It's more of like, I lost my notes. I don't
Ah.
know where I put
Mhm.
them, and I'm
Mhm.
okay.
Hmm.
Asad just, she looks at the like, she tries to like calm herself before she goes. Ezra, Ezra,
Yes.
Galvan is part of the Order of the Dragon.
That explains.
So that's why you're in the ice.
I saw something I shouldn't have.
We'll talk about that one another time.
Hmm.
Ah, Asaj.
Hmm.
There's no. It'd be a fucking miracle if we even find one of them roaming out the street.
Is there evidence that tells that you gave the order?
Aside from his word, no, but I doubt he'd just show up. Say otherwise, or if one thing is true. I haven't seen him since God's know when.
Hmm.
Ever since I joined up with you guys, I haven't seen him since.
Okay. Well, there is a chance he is here in the city. That's why we are here. But way of getting to him, zero. Especially if there's a chance that we don't know when your court date is. Okay.
Cannot stand to be here any longer than we should have. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
The
Not your
past
fault.
always
It's not your
It's not your
fault.
fault. Don't be sorry.
Zenia DM'd you something.
Okay.
How's father?
He's a wreck.
Wow.
Well, yeah, we can say that.
Tell him I'm fine, please, if he's with you. I doubt he is.
He's escorting us to the courthouse.
What?
Uh-huh.
What?
You're on your way.
Yes, we are trying to even talk with him right now, but like, she
Okay.
doesn't have any idea, considering that the evidence apparently is only with the magistrate, which is so annoying. Anyway,
We always search the house he was murdered in. I doubt that they'd touch whatever is left there.
oh
Also,
wait,
if
where
you
is that house anyway? Where did he die anyway?
We
My
could.
old
How
house.
many? How many did you say were they in that room when they did it?
7, he was bound to a chair and he got his guts rearranged.
Okay. If we
Or
can
pulled out.
find evidence, I don't need details right now, Sash. But yeah, he deserves that. If we can find evidence that it was more than one person that committed it, and it's not Asaj in that room, we might be able to prolong this.
While you're there, the Verdansk vault has a lot of jewels I would like back, and you can have some for yourselves.
As much as I want to rob the place, I can't think straight right now with that.
Also, where really were you? Like far, or do you have any other witnesses? Or wait, you watched with him, right?
I watched from a vision, just far away actually, just to make sure I wasn't caught in the scene. But the
Yeah,
only
that
person who
could.
can affirm my presence there in the alleyway was Galvan. But he orchestrated the whole.
So, can I confirm something, Asaj?
Go ahead.
So you were personally recruited by Galvan?
I was.
Well, when you and I had our dealings with that certain group, Galvan's no simple cultist.
I'm aware.
What do you
I
mean
doubt
by
he's
that?
anywhere near, so we'll not be able to find him,
Mm.
as you're aware.
Exactly. He is a lost cause, and you guys should not be hell bent on finding him. Unless, of course, Ezra would like to see that certain individual again.
Huh?
The other guy Galvin's always with. What was his name?
The bald
The
guy.
one. Yep, the one riding on the dragon.
Well, there were a lot of
Oh,
bald
man.
guys during that time.
They're all bald, I guess. They're all bald or balding. Oh, why are we talking about big bald guys? Look, the important thing is you could search the house. Not mine. I haven't lived there in quite a while, but the house I lived in when I was married.
What house were you at least?
It's the Verdance Manor located in. Wait, I'm trying to find the street. Ugh. Sene?
Yes.
We
What
can't
the-
find our street.
Ah! It's in the. I don't think it's in the C ward.
Okay.
My cat pressed the shutdown button.
Oh lord.
It would make sense if it was the castle ward, but yeah, I think I remember it was a C word as well. Anyway. Anyway. While you're having this conversation, you guys finally make it to the courthouse. On your way here, what kind of conversations were you trying to have with Lord Siren?
I assure him that his daughter is okay.
I certainly hope so.
Well, right now, yes, but seriously, we need to at least find out things.
Sorry. Kaiden, can I DM you something?
Go for it.
Do you have any connections to any of these to the magistrates?
Yes. Well, a little bit. He would know about both Magister Oberazastro and Magister Hester Barch. And he would relay the information to you that I already did for Asaj, yes. Basically, Magister Oberazastro, charming, charming guy. Charming guy likes to. You ever watch those videos about with the judge who is with the judge who's super kind with, especially with traffic,
Yeah.
that guy. He's that
The
guy.
Rhode Island dude.
The Rhode Island dude. And Hester Barch is more like Judge Judy.
Okay.
Anyway, yes. Anything else?
Both sounds okay, but
Hmm.
any of them who you prefer
Uh,
as a magistrate
I suppose it.
for her case?
I suppose in the end it doesn't really matter.
Is there a way to talk to them before the trial starts?
With with special permission, we may be able to be granted permission to speak. Most likely, it will only be done one at a time. More than likely we will only be allowed to speak with her one at a time. Yes.
Realistically, what are the scenarios that can pardon any crime in Waterdeep?
Mm-hmm.
You would pardon any crime in Waterdeep?
Pardon a crime, let's say.
Well,
If she's getting charged with this, you gotta think outside the box. You don't really have a lead.
well, I suppose one way. I suppose the only people who have that authority. The only people who have that authority to override the law would be the council.
The council?
Yes. The open and masked lords of Waterdeep.
May I interject for a second?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Siren, what do you believe happened?
I'm sure I'm sure there is an explanation. I don't want
Is
to
that-
believe anything happened.
Asaj just wanted to make sure that we knew that she wasn't running. She traveled to make you and Saraya proud.
How do you know this?
Yeah.
How
Something
do you
we
kn-
talked about.
Well, I suppose she has traveled with you for quite a while.
But yes. So, trial in front of a council, and we need your
Bilang
support on this. You're the nobleman.
I most likely will be her main defense. Although I don't really know what to say other than I don't believe she did it. I suppose I'll try my best to see, based on the evidence presented by the prosecution, what holes there may be in their investigation. But that's what the City Watch is best at.
But they do allow at least us to ask questions as well.
Yes,
as public,
as part of the defense or prosecution, anyone may speak up.
Okay.
I hope. I'm assuming you are going to speak in her defense.
Can I mind link to people? Who do you think can try to investigate the place while we're at the defense?
I think.
I say the rogues do it.
Yeah, I was thinking me and Shahir could do it. Especially if Ezra has her spells, you don't have to waste. I mean, you could cast Shahir a spell, but do we need permission, or are we planning on sneaking inside? Would we have your dad to give us permission or access to the old place for investigation?
Oh wait. All right. Can we ask Siren if Sir Vilfreer, is the
Redance.
murder scene under guard, or was it already cleaned up?
Well, it's been a year. I assume
Ah.
that it has already been cleaned out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been a year. It really comes up to the evidence as well.
Where are the evidence? Was there any paper evidence or anything like that?
It will only be presented during the trial, apparently.
Can you figure out if it's in someone's office? Because I'm already inside.
Is there an office that we can like? Wait,
You'd have to.
is this different? This is a different building, is this?
Anyway,
Oh no, we're separated.
all right. Yes. You finally reach the Team B. Finally reaches the courthouse. The courthouse. Unlike uh, your first thought is that you're a little confused, but here there are two guards that stand outside the doors, and as you go inside, you're in what looks like a waiting room of sorts. There's a desk and a clerk behind the desk, and yeah, you do see guards in every other corner. Yes. There are uncomfortable wooden benches that line the walls here, and there's a copper plaque mounted above each of the bench that says, "Please have a seat. Someone will be with you shortly." Right? It seems nobody is waiting here. It seems nobody is waiting at the moment, and so Lord Siren immediately introduces himself. Like, yes, yeah, yes, I am Lord. Yes, I am Lord Siren of House Valiflor. My daughter has just been arrested. Yes, I'd like to know a couple things. Yes, certainly. Yeah, certainly. Like, where is she being held? I assume that she's being held in the jail cells. Yeah, in the jail cells below. Right. And yes. When will her trial be? It is to be discussed, but depending on the day, it can be as early as as early as today. Really? Yep. Well, yeah. What? Yes. Is it possible that we that we visit her? You may yes. You may write yes. You may write a paper, and you will only be able to visit her one at a time. Understand? Yes. All right. I will. Yes. You please go to your benches and write down your names as well as your names, who you're visiting, your reason, your reason for visiting, and yes. So yeah, here just fill out these forms. Go ahead.
Excuse me.
Yes.
May I ask how long before a final verdict will happen?
That will depend on the magister, but most court cases and trials will be done in a timely manner.
Can final verdicts that are there chances that it can also be extended for a final verdict?
Again, that will depend on the magister.
What are the odds?
I don't think I can tell you that.
Okay. I mean, like historically, are there like never mind.
There we go.
Writing down the paper.
There we go. All right. So again, you write your name, who you're visiting, reason for visit.
Massage.
So you're the one visiting Athos?
Well, this only has to be one by one, is it?
Yes.
Whoever
I'm sure we'll have.
yes, whoever writes them yes, whoever writes it down first can go first. If you would like Lord Siren to go first, then he can go first.
He can go last.
Okay.
Would you like to go ahead? I asked Share.
I think he's speechless. There you go.
The fuck is the reason for visiting?
Well, you did say you had a special relationship, correct? That should be enough. That should be enough for you to. That should be enough for you to write down.
Personal.
Yes, I wish. Yes, I wish to speak to my. Yes.
There you go.
There we go. Alright. Do you submit it?
Yeah.
Alright. And so, you submit it. Like, alright, one moment please. They're going to pass this to someone. Alright, please make yourselves comfortable.
Sure.
Yes. There is about 40 minutes left of invisibility. This has all been done in a timely manner.
Wow.
I know, right?
We quit.
Ezra, Asaj, making a perception check. Asaj, you hear a door open and some chattering, like from across the room.
Oh, I'm muted this whole time.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, there's a bingo for you guys. I wasn't even up. Well,
Captain Stay, yes. Captain Stay, yes. Asaj, Verdance.
I go by Veil Floor right now, but okay.
Very well. Asaj Veilfleur. Yeah, Asaj Veilfleur. You, yes. A visitor is seeking permission to visit one Shair. He wishes to speak to his darling.
wow.
You can send him in.
Very well.
She speaks with my link. Did you have to write that?
It has reason for visit. I didn't think of anything else. And I wrote the Verdance because that's your like legal name or some shit. I don't know.
Is divorce a thing in Waterdeep, Zenny?
Yes.
You have to marry someone new. You
But
can't
like
divorce
he's
them.
dead.
He's
Divorce
dead.
someone who's dead.
Yeah, can you divorce someone who's dead?
You can
Wait,
you can ask for a name change in the court AS in the halls of justice.
Oh god,
Yes,
there's so
that-
much paperwork.
I know. It's part of being a citizen. Anyway. Yes. Shair.
Oh.
Asaj will see you now. Please follow me.
I need
You're
to
being-
know.
You're being led. Yes, you're being led into a room where you go downstairs. Keep your hands to yourself at all times. Yes. There's at some point during that, I guess there was a table somewhere. It's like, okay, weapons.
Okay. Here's my rapier, my short bow, my dagger, my long bow, my hand crossbow, some scimitars.
Very Sinbad.
Yes, very simple. I assume it'll be the same for everyone else.
Oh
Alright.
god.
I don't have weapons, do I?
I have a
Yes.
dagger.
Alright. Leave your weapons at
There
the
you
door.
go.
Alright. Follow me. Yes. You may continue. Yes. Continue down the hall to the cells.
I recognize Eustace.
He gives you a bow. He
So-
gives you a head nod.
What's up, Eustace?
Mm.
Where? And point. Where am I going?
Over here. Is it dark?
Oh, there you are. No, it's okay.
Oh yeah.
Just role playing being lost. in-
Okay, absorbed by being lost in the cells. Very nice. Alright. You find Asaja's cell. There's a guy noisy like from right across the right across the and then I said and then I was like, you know what, if there's somebody if there's somebody in the if there's somebody in the gang who's against me, you know what, maybe it's a good time to retire. You know, I've already made a small fortune for myself, and you know what, I was like, you know what, I've always been fascinated by. How do they make those little candelabra things? You know, it's like they have to make it out of brass, and you think it looks simple, but like there's a whole lot of art that goes into it, right? And and you have to hold the candles. Did you do you know how meticulous it is to make a candle snuffer?
No, I do not. Please explain.
Yes.
And then she goes to here.
Hey, go on.
Everyone. Okay. Nobody got threatened or
Nope. Everything's fine.
fine, given the circumstances, but okay. Ezra's somewhere here, I think. I'm not sure.
She'll appear eventually. I'm happy to see her safe. Relatively.
Are you okay?
I'll be better. But, I'm more worried about you and how to get you out of here.
I'm sure you guys will find a way. You guys somehow think of the most unconventional things. Listen, Shahir, I need you to promise me something.
What is it?
Don't act out, okay?
Don't act out. What do you mean?
No matter what happens, I need you to not anger the guards, or at least try to outsmart them. But we cannot make an enemy out of them. And Waterdeep's a pretty big place. See, this case has been going on for over a year, and they still managed to find me. The last thing I need is either you or anybody else getting into trouble.
Okay, that's the Avantes brand of doing things. This is my way now. We'll play by their rules until we can't. We'll show them how the Scarlet Tea Party does things.
Okay, but please tread lightly. Remember what I said, okay?
I know.
I'll be back soon enough. Okay? It's hard.
Hate seeing you trapped behind those bars.
Look, I know you don't have much time, so be careful, okay? I'll be here.
He holds onto the bar. Tries to reach for her.
Puts her hand
Look
on
at
the
you.
same bar. And she just nods. Be careful. Be very, very careful. Oh, I did mean it, the vault thing. Some of my jewels are still in there. So if you can lockpick it,
If our investigation leads us there, I'll remember. Don't worry.
you
Okay.
behave, okay? I was just watching you.
I know. You behave too. I see that you're already replacing me with the candle maker.
Yes, we're gonna run off into the sunset together.
Mm,
Great, right?
pretty great. Matches his hair. Or headband.
Yeah, I prefer guys with white hair.
Okay. See you later.
See you.
Like, oh hey, didn't notice you there.
What's up, buddy? Just on my way out. See ya.
All right.
I follow suit and say bye, Sash.
She was there. That was my companion. And I yell over the cells.
Yep. All right.
I follow closely like a shadow.
Close call. They like the guy almost the guard almost bumped into you.
Okay, thank you.
What's your name, buddy?
Genesis.
Genesis?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Keep her safe.
Ezra, can you move your token? You disappeared on my end. Ezra?
Oh, hello.
Can you move your token?
Move your token, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, there, thank you.
Oh yeah.
Okay, just stay there.
Okay.
Alright, here are your weapons back.
Thanks. You sure
Alright.
that's everything?
Rapiers, scimitars, daggers, short bows, arrows. Are you missing something?
Alright. Longbow.
Longbow.
Alright, thanks.
Okay,
I
who's going next?
follow. I'll walk outside. Actually, I'm a mind like, can someone open the door outside?
I'll go out for some fresh air. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
Oh my god. They're
I mean,
guards.
Meanwhile,
You know
does
what I'm
wait
anyone
trying to
have
do.
other questions they want to ask Asaj personally? Or could we all collectively talk over my link na lang?
I think we pretty much almost said everything we needed to say, unless
Guess you guys just want to see her in person, you know?
Hmm. You noticed that like the entire time Shair was speaking with sorry. The entire time Lord Siren was speaking with the entire time Sair was speaking with Assad, Lord Siren was speaking with the clerk. Yes. Would you like to make a perception check to see what they are talking about? You three who are left here in the room. Nick, Kaidan, and Asof.
check it out.
It is an easy check. They're not necessarily hiding their conversation. It seems Lord Thyron. It seems Lord Thyron is trying. Yes, yes, is trying to get the trial to be done as early as possible.
Oh. Why?
Yes.
Can we speak with
Reason.
you for a moment, Siren?
Oh. Yes.
Maybe over here.
Of course. Excuse me. Yes.
So why are you trying to get the trial done?
So that
Or
we can
ready?
get her out as soon as possible. She doesn't. She shouldn't be in a jail cell.
And you plan on doing that without us finding evidence first?
Well. He stutters and stammers.
Have us speak to the man. I'll be outside.
Yes, Athos. Do you say anything to Lord Thyron?
Oh, I was muted apparently.
Yes, you were.
So, Lord Siren,
Yes.
there. If only do you know if what event was it or was there an event that was happening before that murder or
Yes. Yes, there seemed to be a party
Mhm.
that they went on together.
and that was the it happened on the
That night
house of
of the party. Yes.
Verdant as well.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know anyone who do you know anyone else who might be in that party that we can probably investigate?
Um, I may know a few names.
Mhm. Would you like to provide it to me so that we can see if we can do something about those?
Well, based on what I know, it gives you a bunch of names. None of them seem to stand out.
Mm-hmm.
But he does give you a list of like names of nobles. Oh, actually, wait. I do actually have a list of nobles. Hold on.
Well, would you also believe if this could also be just a setup?
A setup, but by who?
I don't know, someone who also doesn't like your daughter, if ever that's a thing.
Here we go. House Amcathra, House Margaster, House Phylund, and House Rosnar.
What are these names, Eddie?
Okay, I got you. I got you. House. Oh no.
Does anyone have a grudge against or do you know anyone that might have a grudge against your daughter?
I don't believe so. If anyone would have a grudge against, well, well, my wife hasn't had the best relationship with Asajj, but I don't see why she would set this up.
Do you have a map of
He
Waterdeep I can
gives you
borrow?
he gives you he
Or I
tells you
can
the list of
have?
locations, and yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Hmm. All right. Let's see. Oh, look at that. They act. Wow. They even have this is so nice. They actually have what's this? They actually have like where the house is.
Really?
Nice. House Amkathra has a large villa in the North Ward on the east side of the high road between Hasantir Street and Tarnath Street. House Margaster are a family estate situated between Stab Sailor Alley and Fattercrock Alley in the North Ward.
Mm-hmm.
House Phylund. Their house is on Copper Street, west of the high road between Jolthun Street and the Trader's Way in the North Ward. House Rosnar is situated. The Rosnar Villa is situated on Thunderstaff Way between Copper Street and Field Street in the Sea Ward, west of the high road. Well. Well then. Yes. What else would you like to say to Lord Siren?
But I kind of want to ask Hassan because I'm just gonna say this out character, but like I kind of want to ask if any. Actually, can I ask in Mind Link to Asajj? Is this person who recruited you a part of any of these houses, or related to any of the houses here?
Assads, no, they are not. Yes.
No.
Okay. Hope that's gonna be a lot more difficult then. Can't investigate those houses. What the heck are we doing then?
Could always start, where.
Okay. Can you point out where the House of Verdance is for now?
Zenny, map, please. I cannot see the map.
Well, we're just gonna go there anyway, for now.
Are you leaving the courthouse?
Well, I think someone should stay in case something's gonna start. But we're in the Halls of Justice, right?
Yes.
And it's close to the Blackstuff Tower. Lovely. But yeah, where would the House of Verdance be?
That's a good question. I would like to say it's here.
Here where?
Or, sorry, no. Where is it? The Street of Glances, like here, right in between Street of Glances and Heroes Walk.
And where is that?
Here.
Up left.
Oh, it's so far.
Yeah.
Alright, who is going with?
Me. Rogue Gang.
Alright. So, Ezra?
Rogan. Sorry, I'm
Rogan,
muted.
Alright.
Yeah.
All good, all good. Ezra.
I'll stay behind just in case. We are still we can still be connected in Mindlick, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh, not anymore. Okay.
It's gonna be
That
too
far?
far.
Is it?
Let me double check. How many miles? It's 1 mile, right?
Depends on which one.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming you were using the Soul Knife one.
Psychic Whispers.
Yep.
1 mile.
1 mile, right?
Psychic Whispers is 1 mile.
Release the bin. Would be funny if it would like.
It's gonna static all of a sudden.
The great thing about running a campaign that has a very the great thing about running a campaign that has a very long history and like a detailed setting is that there are resources for this.
There's
There are resources for this, and I know these resources, and I would know how far away the halls of justice are to. Let's see, to the. Where is it? Distance from the halls of justice to. Can I please? Can I? Oh. Oh my. Okay. I got it. I got it. Okay, there we go. Thank you. All the way up there. Okay.
All the way up there.
It is
Oh,
indeed
God.
all the way up there. All across the seaward. Up here. It's 2,000 meters or 2,000 meters. 2,000 meters to miles.
No. That is
1.2 miles.
1.6.
Wow. Okay. So unfortunately, but it's at the very end. So you would be in mind link until. So you would be in. I'll tell you when the mind link goes away. Where's everybody else's tokens? There you are. Okay.
What if Shahir's in the middle?
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Who is staying?
Athos was
staying.
staying.
Athos is staying.
I'll keep Nick company
All right.
Nickelodeon.
wherever he goes.
So
Nick up.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Nick, where are you going? Oh, okay. Actually, it's yes, it's sorry, sorry, Abs. Lee, it's okay. At this point, we can continue without you at this point.
Damn.
Dang.
So if you need
I
to
mean-
go, you need to go.
I will dip by 11:55, so I'm just
Sure.
gonna watch you guys.
All right. Okay. Is it on? Nick, sorry.
Yo.
Would you like to go with? Would you like to go with the rogue gang, or would you like to stay in the halls of justice? All right. So Kaiden is staying with. All right.
How long would it take for them to go to the place anyway?
Walking on foot. Apparently, 20 minutes.
Running maybe?
Yes.
Even if they're rushing?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. You walk past the seaward. You walk through the seaward, through the past the Godcatcher. You see, yeah. You're just following the map and just like following and kind of following your heart here of where to go. Yeah.
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 And so.
Can we converse while we're
Yes.
running?
Yes, please. And well, are you running or walking?
Running.
Okay.
Running. Okay.
Alright.
Right. Oh, right.
Sure.
Okay.
Out of time. Out of shit.
It is.
Yes.
This is mind link. Just the two of us.
All right. What is it?
Whatever happens, can you keep Asajj safe?
Ezra is deadly quiet. And then I promise, with all my heart, I will protect her.
Even if it means we have to go against the city guard.
That is a tall order. I knew this group would get me into trouble. But you can tell with her tone, the way she's saying it, she doesn't mean much to it. It sounded like a joke, in a way.
Yeah.
I know. I will.
I mean, we faced Asmodeus together.
Kind of, in a way.
the eyes of even the archest of fiends.
Facing
know.
the city guard is not advisable, but whatever happens, I consider her as one of my treasures. As well as you, so. Ah. How are you holding up?
Getting better. The more we move forward, takes a step at a time. And right now she needs me more than anything. So
Let's just hope that we can find the evidence. Or at
hey,
least some evidence.
I mean, we're crafty. Even if there are none, there will be.
Hmm. We will find loopholes. Oh god. It's true. I don't know if we can call in any favors. The only good connection we have is Renair. And I don't think that his title is enough to help us with Asajj.
Better than nothing.
If we can figure out where they're holding the evidence, we could try and maybe get an idea what's gonna happen in the trial.
What they're gonna hit us with?
Might as well prepare what they're gonna hit us with.
I agree with that.
Pretty sure they're gonna zone in truth. Gonna use the spell of zone of truth.
Ezra.
I don't think any less of her.
Yeah, so sorry.
Oh, sorry, go.
No. Go ahead. I don't think any less of her. Go ahead.
I don't think any less of her okaying all of this. She was suffering for something she can't control. A marriage isn't supposed to be like that. At least not the ones I grew up with. It's, in a weird way, love isn't supposed to be secondary.
And that's something I agree on. What are you planning to hear?
What do you mean?
I mean, once we finish getting our Asajj out, do you have any more plans? With her, I mean.
Not immediately once we get her out, but I was hoping to spend the rest of my life with her. I really think she's the one for me. I mean, It's naive to say because she's my. I want her to be my last. I don't want anyone else.
Ugh, you both are so disgusting. But
Shut the
sweet.
fuck up.
You think it's easy for me to tolerate you guys making ooh, I love you, oh my darling, but I am happy that I don't have to murder her for hurting you or you hurting her, vice versa.
Never.
Good.
In the face of Asmodeus, the only thought that I could think of in the future was, and if in any way that deal would jeopardize that, I would choose her and my life with her over any boon a god or an archfiend would offer me.
And it's a good thing Asmodeus didn't offer any of that to you. Never take his deal, Shahir.
I don't plan to.
Good. Fuck Waterdeep.
Get her the fuck out of here. Go.
Mm-hmm. We keep at this point. I want to fly because fuck legs. That's Shahir's problem.
Wait till I level up, bruh.
You say the thing. Say the thing. Say the thing.
Oh, okay. I fly.
Yes.
Off we go.
Oh, and at some point, when Shayer got super emotional, it wasn't the one-way street to Ezra. It was everyone hears what they were saying.
Oh shit! Well, now that's a
What?
Everyone, even Assange.
Yeah.
I love D&D.
He's not saying anything.
And one person can't even say shit or do anything because she's in a cell. This is
Ooh, all the cheesy shit that Shayer said, everyone heard that.
Oh! Ang corny mo man. Pre.
Let me speak Tagalog.
Oh shit, you're right! I did that it was even in my bingo! I don't think I'll get a bingo today.
Okay.
Ezra.
You flirty.
Oh, yes, I am Ezra.
Yes. You fly above the streets. Up Feather Street, through Delzorin, and up Diamond Street.
Okay.
And yes, you fly overhead, and you can see all the houses around. Around here in the Seaward. Many of them are fancy villas and mansions. And as you take a turn through Diamond Street, you see one villa. And I can hear myself.
Yeah, I heard two zennies.
voice.
Whoa!
Okay.
This must be deep shit!
You see one particular villa.
Oh. Okay, there it is.
One villa with stark white walls and a gleaming crimson roof and turrets that stand out even among the other opulent estates here in the Seaward. A 3-story mansion lies in the midst of a picturesque green garden dappled with hedges and water features. The estate is surrounded by a tall white brick wall with a single wrought iron gate as an entrance. Right here.
Is that where we're supposed to go?
No.
I think that's something more personal. I see that out of character, but
Something,
Yeah. Oh shit.
Ezra, something makes you want to take a closer look. Just at the gate. Just at the gate.
Ezra at first was, running, with Shahir, but as soon as she sees it, she slows down and stops. And without saying anything to Shahir, as if in a trance, she approaches that place. Hidden, not two scenes, any. Not
Yep.
two scenes.
Yep.
Is this?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Why isn't this prepared? Let me double check. Why is this?
Fart noises.
Don't worry about it. No, that was me making a kissing noise actually, but I guess
I'm so sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I can do this. I can do this really fast. I am great. I am amazing. I can do this. I believe in myself.
You are speed, Zenny.
I
You are
am
speed.
indeed speed.
May I do short role play with Shahir while you do that?
Sure. Just short.
Short. Come here. Come here, bro. Record.
What's up?
Just the villa.
What about it?
I think that's my home. I don't remember it much, but I would remember those white walls anywhere. That garden. I know we have to go. I just need to check it. Stay here, please. I won't stay long.
It's important to you. Just go.
Flying down, yes. Yeah.
This is a big map.
You fly down the street. Sorry. Yep. You fly down the street up onto this house with the large white walls around the house and the walls that surround the entire villa. There are guards next to next to the gates. And yeah. Do you walk up close enough that you can see the gate?
Can I, before the
Mhm.
moment I notice
Mhm.
it might be my home, Zenny, I would like to cast Disguise Self.
Alright.
I would like to be human.
Alright. It's part of your thing.
Yeah, I know now.
I kept it. There you go.
Thank you.
You cast Disguise Self into a human. And I guess you do that like in a particular alley in a corner so that they don't see you, and then you walk normally. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
And you're here at the gates, at the front door, of the villa. And you see it. A crest with a green Y shape overlapping a stylized goose being fed is emblazoned on the gate. Armed guards stand at attention on either side. You recognize this symbol as the symbol of the Casalanter family.
I was not planning any of this. Hmm.
Shockingly, the door opens and an old man steps out. He seems to be wearing black and white. Black and white. Coattails, formal attire, and all that. But seems to be more of a servant, as he escorts somebody out of the house. You see a man wearing yellow robes and and a braid tied to the back of his head with shaved sides. His collar popped up suggests that he may be a priest. I would like you to do a religion check.
Wow! Okay, Ezra.
He appears to be a priest of Lathander, god of light, of rebirth, new beginnings, and hater of the undead. That's not relevant. As they leave, as the servant, who you know very well, escorts this young man, just about your age, out the door. He bows and says, "Have a good day, Sir Terenzio. As to you, Willifort." The man spots you from across the street, just seeing you stare, but pays you no but eventually continues walking. The butler will turn his gaze to you. "Excuse me,
Oh, yes. Hi.
is there a
May I
problem?"
help? No, of course not. I just recognize Sir Terenzio. Just is all.
I see. Very well. Good day to you, miss. Yes?
His sister, his twin, Elzarina.
She is here. as you are passing by the windows, you notice here. Hold on. Do you see it? You actually don't.
I kind of see a bit if this is what I'm supposed to look at. Yeah, by the piano.
Oh no,
I
no,
mean,
no,
I could.
no.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. No.
Or
You don't see anything. The windows have
paint
curtains.
in them. Ah.
Yeah, the windows have curtains. So
Okay.
it's okay. And so you walk away.
Terenzio is a priest of Lathander now. The
Wait,
fuck?
Takes after
did
his
the
father.
other girl even say Wilfred though?
Ah,
It's Willisford.
fuck.
Hmm.
Zenny, may I be brutally honest? I was not expecting this. I was dead set on like, oh, gonna get us out of the city yet. Not that.
Hey,
Oh my god! What
every-
the fuck? It's right there.
every episode has to have a B plot.
I am excited for what's happening here in the city.
Well, thankfully, it's only Shahir that knows. Fuck! I kind of played it wrong a bit. I was so torn. Oh wait, I don't know if we're stopping here, but I'll talk about that later. No.
I think it's good if we do.
And
think?
here,
Because,
alright.
Because midnight is hard stop for a lot
Yeah,
of people.
we can do investigation next week. Yeah.
Yeah. Also because I
Zenny!
Anyway. Alright.
And this stream! I want to talk about shit!